Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Miss Jennifer Whitney Hudson coming to you big, bold, and beautiful from Boston, Massachusetts. I woke up this morning feeling pretty good. I said I was going to get up, get dressed, put on a little bit of makeup, and head down to the store. Just buy me a few snacks or whatever, some breakfast, maybe some coffee or something. I usually don't drink coffee, but I just felt like I needed to get out of the house. And when I saw this thread on Facebook about the mass shooting in Orlando, Florida at the Pulse nightclub, my heart just sank, into my stomach, and I felt violently ill. A part of me was just so sad because I feel like there is a war. There is a war brewing. It has been brewing for a while. There is a war against the LGBTQ community, and we don't see it. We don't see it because we think just because we've gotten to a certain point of acceptance from some people that the war is over, the fight is over. Maybe the fight was over, but the war has just begun. There is a hit out on every transgender, every gay person, every non-gender conforming person. There is a hit out on us, and it kills me to say that we live in this country that we are supposed to be protected and accepted and embraced because everybody contributes something to this country that makes it great or makes it whatever you want to call it. It was a sadness because when I thought about all those times, I used to go to this club Pulse when I lived in Orlando, and it brought up so much hurt and fear because I felt we are not safe anywhere. We're not safe anywhere. One of the things that hit me also was that I look back on how so many gay and lesbian people have said mean things that transgender people sometimes bring violence on themselves. I've heard people say that just because a guy, assaults us or says something negative towards us, it's not hate. And I think they say that because they think that the fight is over. They think that the fight is over because some battles have been won, but they are not getting that there is a war. Like I said, there's a war against all of us. And we need to start fighting back. We need to start doing something. I'm not talking about taking it to the court system. I'm not talking about taking this to activists. I'm saying we need to arm ourselves. We need to band together as brothers and sisters of the transgender community and of the LGBT community. We need to band together to protect each other. We need to start going to places in groups. We need to start carrying pepper spray or whatever weapons we feel is necessary. We need to be able to spot and identify those who may mean harm to us, because this is not a joke. Okay, this is not a joke. This is real. This is real. They're saying 50 plus people lost their lives last night at this club because of this Omar Mateen guy who they're saying is a terrorist, but he attacked simply because he saw two guys kissing. Think about that. He shot up this place because he saw two guys kissing. What did that have to do with him? Absolutely nothing. but he thought it was necessary to shoot up this place. Countless others were injured. This sends a shock wave of fear and anger and hatred across this country. We need to do more. We need to fight back. I've said this in a bunch of other videos, and people always say violence is not the answer, but sometimes you got to be able to pull yourself up, and you got to be able to strike back, to let people know that you will not roll over easy. It will not happen. We need to band together and fight back. All these transgender murders, all these attacks on people of color, all these attacks on bars and clinics. Recently there was, it was in another country, I believe, but there was a clinic that helps transgender people prepare for gender reassignment surgery, was burned down. These people are getting away with this because we are not banding together. We are not banding together enough. We are banding together in peace. But sometimes in this world, peace does not always get you what you need. Peace does not always offer protection. Okay? We need to get together and we need to fight back. We need to identify these people. We need to be proactive. We need to stop thinking that we can just float around like fucking fairies and magical creatures and no one's going to touch us. We are allowed to. I'm not making this video because I want to send out panic or fear towards anybody. But I want to say that if you are an ally of the transgender community, if you are an ally of the Lgbqt community, then you need to stand up, you need to step up, and you need to speak out against this senseless violence. Okay? If you are or have been a victim, or you are a part of a community of people who are victimized by hate, you need to put aside your religious beliefs. You need to put aside your political beliefs. And you need to step up to the front of the fucking line and you need to speak out. You need to say that this is enough. Enough. And it will not be tolerated. If the police will not do anything, if the justice system will not do anything, then we will do something. We need to start bashing back. Now, either you are going to be on the side that is right and protecting our own people, or you're going to be on the opposite side, opposing us. But we need to start bashing back. So you need to speak up. If you are an ally, then you need to stand with us. If you are against us, then you need to watch your fucking back. Because me personally, I'm not going to tolerate it. I have spent enough of my life feeling fear that someone's going to do something to hurt me. I'm not going to be a victim anymore. And you shouldn't be a victim anymore. Stand up, fight back. Stand up and fight back. That is what we need to do. That's what you need to do. That is the message I'm sending across this country right now. To all my Lgbqt family, everyone, stick together, love each other, embrace each other, fight with each other, not against each other. That's all I have to say right now. But this piece of shit, Omar Mateen, or whatever his fucking name is, his ass got exactly what he deserved. He took all those lives and he lost his. That is what he fucking deserved. And it just hurts me. It makes me so angry. It makes me so angry that this is happening. It really does. We need to do better. We need to do better. Okay? Enough with these peaceful protests. Enough with flashing signs and doing campaigns on Facebook. Enough. We need to band together, Just like the Black Panther Party band together, we need to band together and we need to say no more. No more. If our government won't protect us, if our government won't do enough to protect us, then we need to do more. And if that means violence on violence, then that is what the fuck we need to do. Because it seems like peace is not working. There will be no peace. There will be no peace until there is justice. Think about that. There will be no peace until there is justice. So we need to start fighting back. Fight back or die.